Konnichiwa. Good afternoon. Thank you, Senator Inouye. I am proud and pleased to join all of you here today on behalf of the Interior Department, which will proudly take custody and possession and administer this monument as part of our custodial obligations over the mall at the center of this city. This mall on which we gather today is a sacred place. It is where generation after generation Americans come to the heart of their capital to reflect upon our history and who it is that we are as Americans, and on the extraordinary events that has created our country. Generations come to this mall and reflect upon our great presidents, Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, most recently, the memorial to Franklin Delano Roosevelt. We stop at the monuments which honor the great events of our history: the American Revolution, the Civil War, which finally brought us forever together as a nation, the great events of World War II, World War I, Korea, and Vietnam. But a sacred place which honors our history cannot be complete unless it makes a statement to every generation, present and to come, that our nation is large enough in spirit to remember the painful episodes in our history, because this is a nation which is great enough to face up to those realities, and in doing so, in monumental form on this mall, we make a statement to generations to come about the largeness of our spirit, the grandeur of our past, and our willingness to say to coming generations, not only do we acknowledge our mistakes, but this monument is here as a statement that this form of injustice must never, ever happen again. I talked with President Clinton last night, and he asked me to deliver a message to all of you on his behalf this afternoon. Warm greetings to everyone gathered in our nation's capital for the groundbreaking ceremony of the Japanese-American Patriotism Memorial. It's a tragic reality that during World War II, many Japanese-American families were placed in internment camps during a sad chapter in our nation's history. Rising above the indignity and discrimination of that experience, Japanese Americans volunteered by the thousands to serve in the military to defend our country. And in fighting against tyranny abroad, as well as prejudice at home, they set an inspiring example of patriotism for all Americans. Our country has always drawn its strength from the achievements of citizens who trace their roots to every region of the world. And Japanese Americans can be proud of their own profound and lasting contributions to our national life. This memorial honors their suffering and sacrifice during World War II and compels us to learn from the mistakes of the past so that working together, we can create a better, brighter future for us all. Best wishes for a memorable ceremony. Bill Clinton. Thank you.